Jar of bees. Increase the duration of the bees. Increase the panic. 25 blood lotus and 1 wither stalk. 25 blood lotus. Increase duration by 5 seconds. Okay, where is equip? Equip potions. There we go. Morgan has lyrium. I kind of wanted to just do jar of bees for everybody. I know the developers use Jarbees, seems super OP, so that's what we're going to use. There's time to go. Okay. See if we can get this landmark. I need to get out of here. Probably shouldn't have just jumped down. I was gonna say, are we claiming a gallows? We have to head down here. Weeding out the bandits. Might as well clean up as we move along. If you're just joining the stream, we are basically going through and trying to get as far as we can in the story tonight. Charred note. I saw what those bandits did to Randall's farm. Enough's enough. Any of you slugs can read. I set a fire with heaps of dried cow dung. Hope you like sifting through the ashes. Okay, right now I just have to say I am loving these companions. Okay, Morgan, don't get sidetracked. Let's continue. Archer is a great show. If you've never watched it, you definitely gotta watch it. New season should be coming out fairly soon. Okay, it starts in January. I knew the new season started soon. What's that? What is that? Oh, okay. It's a Mark Ruffalo, but there's like some weird noise. Definitely not a Druffalo. Where else? Man in Crestwood is concerned that a friend of his... Okay, no. Liliana's eyes and ears in the region. A spy named Charter mentioned that her man Butcher seems to be running a little behind. Oh, might as well go. Go this way. I mean, it's close to where we need to go. January 9th, for those of you who want to watch Plants vs. Corpses. Okay, Eric, this is what you're talking about. The Plants vs. Zombies. Right here. Little Easter egg here. No, guys. Did not know that there was going to be a Fade Rift here. Shoot. Trying to disrupt the rift to weaken this arcane horror over here. My game seems to be running maybe a little smoother. The stack of papers is so blood-soaked, the pages stick together. Only a few lines are still legible. After knowing who he truly serves, it is an easy thing to discover his compatriots. I lifted a list of their spies from one before I left. I was followed, but do not fear, I lost my pursuers in Lides. Only our closest friends know my final destination. Ooh.
Reinforcements!
What?
More fellow countrymen.
More fellow countrymen. Brody snoring. Okay, so he's definitely followed. Or I guess he might have been ratted out. Brody! More? Oh, I definitely see you stalking around. Oh. What is it? Oh, it's just a Jerfalo. Now, go up to this camp. That made me so nervous. Having these lightning bolts just randomly come out of nowhere. I think the reason why I'm so excited about finishing this game is to move on to
Did you enjoy
another.
The Winter Palace, Cole?
There were so many wonderful hats.
Did you try dancing? Or did you skulk around invisibly?
Dancing is hard. You have to listen with your feet as well as your heart.
And not poke around in the heads of the other dancers?
There's a lot to do all at once.
Anyway, I want to start a new game, possibly on Nightmare. Then I also want to start playing other games. Pathfinder. Didn't really tell me much. Here lies the abyss. Varric has a friend named Hawke who fought Corypheus once before and now fears Grey Wardens are under the influence of an ancient darkspawn. Hawke has a Warden contact who may be able to say more. Obviously not getting up there.
Nothing to report, sir.
Let's see. Maybe I just need to go around. How far am I into it? I am about... Well, how far am I? I am around 58 hours into it, but I'm not very far in the storyline right now. That's why right now,
Hawke and
as you can see...
Grey Warden should...
Shh, stop. I have 92 power. You need power to be able to unlock certain areas of the map or quests, so I've built my power up so I can probably just go straight through as long as I don't get stuck too easily.
inside that cave.
Oh, there's Hawke.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Warden should be at the back of the cave.
A group of Wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be witnesses. They've been given bad orders.
Okay, so let's go in. Cullen is obviously ready to report in. We should still have almost an hour for the other two. Banner of the Blind Man. This banner marks the cave As an outpost of the Blind Men, notorious smugglers who are known to sell slaves to Tevinter, it is possible that the Grey Wardens asked them politely to leave so that he could use their hideout, although the bloodstains on the wall suggest otherwise.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Toud, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
Most of you wardens disappear. Then I run into a darkspawn magister named Corypheus. Do you think that one might have something to do with the other?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawke slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
The calling tells a warden that the Blight will soon claim him. It starts with dreams. Then come whispers in his head. The warden says his farewells and goes to the deep roads to meet his death in combat.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
So, Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
Interesting.
Is the calling they're hearing real, or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I know not. Even as a senior warden, I had heard only the vaguest whispers of Corypheus. The wardens believe that this calling is real, and they will act accordingly. That is all we know for certain.
So why hasn't Blackwall said anything?
You said all the wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall?
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the Maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
How can Corypheus make all these wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he is dangerous. He is a Magister, as well as a Darkspawn, and speaks with the voice of the Blight. That lets him affect the minds of wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves. It must be how he created this false calling.
So the wardens are making some last, desperate attack on the Darkspawn.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Let's go.
Okay, so we have to meet them in the western approach now. What's this? Oh, another thing for Liliana? Well, let's go to this real quick. We'll travel before we go to the western approach. At home alone, thank you for watching my YouTube videos. Glad you enjoy them.
Well met, your worship.
I found Butcher's corpse by the South Road. Venatori ambushed me afterward.
Only our highest operatives knew he was coming tonight. I must inform Sister Nightingale we have a traitor.
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
I should be going.
Another time.
Okay. Suppose the double agent operation available. I might want to... The only building on the dam likely holds the mechanism to drain the lake. I'm not going to drain the lake yet. We're going to go back to Skyhold very quick. Possibly send Cullen out on this next mission. And then head over to the western approach. Oh. My crazy hair. Hopefully we can send Cullen out on this mission. Maybe it'll be like around an hour and not 3. Ooh, Inquisitor's Throne Accessory 2. Interesting, interesting. Okay. An hour and 47 minutes. And, oh, 16 minutes, that's it. Ferelden. So we can't do this mission yet. Expose the double agent. Obviously have to send Liliana on that quest. Red Templars on the Storm Coast. So, locate Heretic Sister. Let's just send Cullen out to gather coin again. Oops, wrong button. We're gonna send him out to collect more coin.
All right.
Yeah, they are very long loading screens. Definitely. I wish they were a little shorter. But I'll take it because the areas are so large and they what's this? Okay. Yeah, the areas are so large and they just don't take a lot. There's like no loading screens in the areas, which is just really neat. I'll go on coal.